Hello everyone, this is Humam and today I have very exciting news for you. So those who follow me on social media and follow Startup Zone on YouTube, Facebook and LinkedIn, notice we released a video talking about a new show. It's called Startup Zone Talk. So what is this all about? So this show is going to be a weekly basis show. It's going to be published on social media on all the social media accounts, and it is going to be a video format. So it will be presented by me and Patrick. Patrick is not here today. He is enjoying the holidays. So we wish him a happy holidays. So it will be presented by both of us. I will be talking more about entrepreneurship. He will be talking more about the tech. So it will be divided to two parts. The first part will be the news part. The second part will be the specialties part. So the news part, we will talk about the most interesting news that happened in the tech and startups scene in the past week. And then the second part, we will interview an entrepreneur or a startup founder or an expert and ask them, depend on the person and their background, ask them either about their startups and their journey, or ask them about an interesting topic that is related maybe to the news. So this is the show, this is what we'll be talking about, and I hope you guys subscribe to our social media, to YouTube, subscribe to YouTube, like our Facebook page, follow the LinkedIn, so you can always know what's happening, what is the new video, also about our event, but especially about Startup Zone Talk, so you can watch the episode every week. We're going to release the first episode in somewhere in January. So after Patrick back from the holidays, we will discuss that and start shooting immediately. I'm sure you will also notice improvement during the episodes. We will buy more equipment, we will buy professional lighting, professional camera to give you better experience. But now we're starting with low budget and we will build up. Okay, so this is about Startup Zone Talk. So now I will do the news part, which we will start doing it in the show in the next weeks. You will see. Okay, so I will talk today about 3 interesting news that happened in the past few days. So the first news, which is I think very exciting for Malaysia, LinkedIn is going to open their office in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. So I think that's very interesting news. That is the right move for LinkedIn, because I think LinkedIn is growing massively in Malaysia. Now LinkedIn has more than 4 million members in Malaysia, and I think that number can be doubled easily. And then more companies can use it, more professionals can use it for personal branding, for the company branding, and so on. And also they can use it for learning, because personally I use LinkedIn Premium, and then there is a section called Learning. Then there is thousands of courses in many different aspects, in sales, in marketing, in technology like programming and graphics, you name it. There are thousands of courses, and they are made from the beginner stage to the professional stage. You will save a lot of money if you use it, if you have the discipline to study. So again, going back to the news, it's a interesting news. LinkedIn coming to Malaysia, and we tell you, welcome to Malaysia, and it's going to be in the first quarter of 2019. So it's very soon. The second news is there is a startup called Flipper. It's based in London, and unfortunately this startup crashed in the past few days, and the reason is they couldn't secure the emergency fund they were looking for. The reason they couldn't, because one major shareholder didn't accept to fund them, and that shareholder is Khazanah Nasional. So Khazanah didn't accept. Their justification was, according to my understanding, you go and check the news to know more details, you can Google that. My understanding is they said if they fund that money, it's going to reduce their shares and their equity but I don't know, to me it doesn't make any sense, because now the company crashed and it's going to close down, and now you have lost everything you invested before. So to me it's something what happened with the new government, new Malaysia. They're not spending much money, they don't want to spend any more money. They're focusing on other things, and it's a sad thing for startups and for the startup scene and for entrepreneurs, because I don't know, I think we in the startup scene in Malaysia and the other startup which the government has, or the other businesses which the government has commitment to them or contracts, they should, I think, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, they should respect that. That's very important, because businesses, I think government should not only think about people and be people friendly, they should also think about businesses and be business friendly. Because if you are business friendly, you will get a lot of investment, you get a lot of opportunities, you will generate a lot of jobs to the people who they're going to benefit from. But if you cut all of that, at the end it's going to affect the people negatively. Anyway, moving to the third news. The third news is, it is a funny news, I think it's a funny story. The Congress has questioned Google CEO over why if you type the word idiot in Google Images, you will see President Trump pictures. Actually, I tried that. I typed idiot. Most of the pictures is Trump picture. So Google justified that it's the algorithm, they have nothing to do with it. It is how the keyword, it's reading the context, and this is the result the algorithm come up with. I will show you a clip from the questioning. I hope it's not so long. So you can see what the CEO of Google had replied to that.
Right now, if you Google the word idiot under images, a picture of Donald Trump comes up. I just did that. How would that happen? How does search work so that that would occur?
We provide search today for any time you type in a keyword. We, as Google, we've gone out and crawled and stored copies of billions of web pages in our index. And we take the keyword and match it against web pages and rank them based on over 200 signals. Things like relevance, freshness, popularity, how other people are using it. And based on that, at any given time, we try to rank and find the best results for that query. And then we evaluate them with external raters to make sure that, and they evaluate it to objective guidelines. And that's how we make sure the process is working.
So it's not some little man sitting behind the curtain figuring out what we're going to show the user. It's basically a compilation of what users are generating and trying to sort through that information.
Last year we served over 3 trillion searches, and just as a fact, every single day, 15% of the searches Google sees, we have never seen them before. So this is working at scale. And we don't manually intervene on any particular search result.
So that's all for the news for this week. I hope you enjoyed this segment, and I hope you will subscribe and like. Please, we want to reach maybe by end of January to 200 subscribers on YouTube, and also increase the number we have currently on Facebook and on LinkedIn. So please subscribe. You will benefit a lot from this. It's not going to cost you anything. Just click subscribe. Maybe click also the notification button so you can always be notified with our useful and interesting content, which will fill your time, will make you happy, will benefit you, will open your mind, and hopefully you benefit from it. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you in the next video with Patrick. So thank you. Bye bye.